Okay, so what's going on? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Rocco. I live in Pennsylvania. I'm a reseller, and I'm a reseller. I lived in Jersey for a while, and I'm originally from Philadelphia, like from Port Richmond. That's like North Philadelphia, North Philadelphia, born and raised. I was born in the Northeast Philadelphia hospital, but I lived in New Jersey for a long period of time, and I moved out this area, Pennsylvania, Harrisburg area in like 2000. So anyway, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button when you're done watching the video. Please watch the video in its entirety. You won't want to miss anything that I have to say or show you guys, to teach you guys what to look for, what to resell. This video is all about learning. It's all about making mistakes, and it's just about everything. So I really need to focus on getting all this stuff put up for you guys, because I don't want to just list it and put it away. That's the reason why, but it's really starting to pile up. So I'm like, okay, let me just do the rest of this haul video, and you know, we'll go from there. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's get into the video. Okay, like I said, this is like a bunch of stuff that's been accumulating for, you can't see it. I'm always pointing at things that you can't see. But anyway, we're going to get into the video. It's mostly yard sales. Did I do any church sales yesterday? No, I did. There was a community yard sale in Blaine, Pennsylvania, and I went to that. I kind of bumped into it by accident, but tremendous scores. So, it was definitely worth it. So we're going to get into that. And I did stop in a couple other little mom and pop shops along the way here and there. So it's just an accumulation of a bunch of stuff. So we're going to get right into the video. We're going to try to get it all done. I'm going to try to be as, I guess, descriptive or whatever as I can. I'm going to try to describe everything as much as I can while just taking it, showing it, and grabbing it, trying to do it as quick as possible. I'm loading a video now, and I'm creating another one, and there's another one on the back burner. So, yeah, let's just get into the video. So I picked up this. I think I got this at a thrift store. This was $5.75, but this is, winter's coming, so people are going to be looking for things like this. This is an LL Bean. It's not made in USA, so it's not super vintage. It could be a little bit old, but it's definitely all wool. I should have probably checked the pockets to make sure there's no holes and no rips on the side, but it's just in really good condition. Not a lot of pilling, so it's a definite pickup for $5 something. This is probably going to sell. It's like a bomber, so basically this is a wool bomber jacket LL Bean. Boom, that's what I would put in the title. So this should fetch at least $40, I'm thinking. Maybe more, maybe less, maybe like 35. I'd be happy with 35, but some things just don't sell for what you think they're going to sell for. Like, you might have something in your hands and be like, wow, I'm probably going to get $100 for this. And then at the end of the day, you only get like $30 for it. So here's another new brand that I figured out. It's a woman's brand. It's called Spanx. This is a medium. It's just like a running athletic jacket, full zip. These do sell for a decent amount. I believe I paid $5.75 for that. This was at the Goodwill in Lemoyne, Pennsylvania. So this should, I think they were selling for, I picked it up for a reason, because I think they were selling for $40, $50. Like, this should sell for a decent amount. So with that being said, we're going to keep moving. We're going to move. All right, the Mountain is a brand where they make, excuse me, they make like nature themes, and they do a lot of nativity and things like that. So that's obviously, it's a moose. So it's not double-sided, but I think I looked at the date and it was like 2002 or 3. So it's not super old, but still get a few bucks for that. T-shirts I think were like $3.25. So I was definitely picking them up. I think this is another LL Bean. No, this is a Five Brother. I think it's made in USA. It's a Five Brother tall man. It is an extra large, but this is a chamois. This is called chamois. When you see that fuzzy material, it kind of looks like pilled wool or pilled cotton, but it's I guess you could call it pilled if you want, but this is considered a chamois, which isn't spelled with an S. It's spelled with a she. Blah, blah. It's spelled with a C, which is Chamois. So it looks like chamois, but it's actually chamois. If you say chamois into your phone, like through Google or eBay, the eBay app or Amazon, it'll bring that up. It'll bring up the correct way. There's a bag behind me that's really, it's getting on my nerves. All right, so these are at a yard sale. They were like next to nothing. I don't even think I paid for $20 for everything. I got a bunch of Harley hats and one other t-shirt and these Miss Me jeans. So Miss Me jeans still do sell pretty well. You can find the right ones. Some of them don't have the big patch on the pocket. Make sure that they have all of the pieces. I just gave you guys the finger. Make sure they have all the bling blings on them. Sometimes they fall out. But Miss Me's pretty good for their craftsmanship. That's why they're $100 a pair. New. I think they're a little bit more than that. I think they are a little bit more expensive. Sorry guys, I've had like a little bit of a sore throat today. Not too bad, but not good. All right. So I picked this up because this is like a Harley type of deal. It's called Rock for Dakota. I don't know who Dakota is. I don't know if it is Dakota. I have no idea. This was just a riding shirt, like motorcycle. So I didn't look it up. I just grabbed it. Is that Appalachian? Yeah. So it's Appalachian Harley Davidson, which is in Mechanicsburg, which I think they closed their plant down. I don't think it is there. I think it is there. I think there still is a Harley Davidson. It's on like the Carlisle Pike or something like that. But so there was a bunch of Harley hats. I got this one. This is a leather one. I don't know how old it is. I'm gonna have to look. It's a little used on the inside, but these sell for a decent amount. If you can find the leather Harley hats, they usually go for. I see the other ones selling more, like the YMCA, whatchamacallit, what do they call them? I can't think of the name now. The ones that sing YMCA, whatever. Can't believe I'm drawing a blank. But anyway. Those type of hats, the ones that have the button in the front, those ones seem like they were selling really well. But I didn't see any baseball caps, so that in itself is a good thing. So I'll probably list it for like $75, and I'll probably sell it for like $50. All the hats were $1, so I mean, I was definitely jumping on that. So there's another one, another Harley. They're a little worn. He did wear the crap out of them. This one's a Harley. This one doesn't have. This one is not made by Harley, so I'm guessing that this is not, I don't know if this is just not authentic or what, but it's really cool. It has the flames. I shouldn't have an issue selling it anyway. I should probably still get like $25 for it. I don't think I should have an issue selling this. It's probably vintage. So not all Harley will say Harley on it, I don't think. All right, so this was Jeep. I grabbed this because this whole hat is leather. It's like a leather suede type of fabric. It's just really cool, faded. It's got that really cool distressed, faded look. So I grabbed that. And Jeep has a pretty strong following. I don't know why I grabbed this one. It's a little sticky on the bottom. I'm wondering if I could get that out. I don't know if that was just from a sticker. I think I just sold a Henschel. I think this is made by Henschel. This is a Henschel hat. It's not a bad brand. It's a pretty old brand. I don't know the exact history, but it had a pin on the back too. It's got a motorcycle. I may take that pin off and sell that separate if it's worth $20 or something. I'll just take the pin off and sell the hat separate. So someone would probably just rather have the hat. And I don't think I paid that much for this, but I believe that this is an Orioles fathead. Whenever you see, or blockhead, whenever you see these letters on the back embroidered real big, it's called a blockhead. So this would be an Orioles blockhead, which would make it worth more. So if normally this hat by itself was worth, like, it's got the Oriole on the side too. if this was worth 20, now it's going to be worth probably between 40 and 60 because it's a Blockhead. So it's made by, I think, who's it made by? I think this is a New Era. No, this is so that's even better. This is a #1 apparel and New Era in conjunction with New Era. So that's really cool then. That's definitely cool. So that's like a collab. So all in all, that really raises the price on this hat. So anybody that is a Baltimore Orioles fan is definitely going to want this hat in their collection, because I probably won't find this hat ever again. You know, maybe one more time, maybe. So this was all, I think, this was all the Goodwill. This was the Goodwill in Lemoyne. I picked up this Nike because it's like a tuck away, it's like a running top. You know what I mean? Like a running tank top, but then it has the pack in the back, so it turns into a backpack, which is really cool. Take the pieces, come out. It turns into a fanny pack is what it turns into. So you just kind of take everything and just stuff it on in there. See if you can get it all in. I don't think you can get that all in there. Haha. Funny. You guys are funny. Alright, so it does all fit in there. But how are you going to zip it? I'm going to close the zipper with all this. Okay. So, bear with me, guys. I know I was trying to make this video a little quicker, but yeah. And then you just wear this. Dun, dun, dun. So this is just like a running, and I see them selling really high, like 40, 60, 80. Like I just see them selling for high amounts. So you can just wear this around your hip. So this is just like a stowaway, packable vest. So I tried to look it up. I seen some, but I didn't see this exact one. So I have to do a little bit more research on that. All right, so we're not going to really get into the polos, but I went to a place where I used to put my stuff in. I used to have a spot like like I was telling you guys before, like an antique booth type of deal, and they had a bunch of stuff for $1. So all these were $1. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. They're all polo, and they're all vintage polo. So what was that? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bad memory. My wife asked me why I always remember everything else. All right, so this one is actually, this might be one that I might keep for myself. This is a newer one. This isn't an old one. So I'm probably gonna keep that one for myself. Every now and then I'll wear a V-neck. I'm not a big V-neck guy, and I just thought that this was cool because it's a Bose t-shirt. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I grabbed it anyway. All right, so here is another polo. And then there is, I think that was it. So all together there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 of them. There's 6 polos all together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in a lot. They're all the same size, and I'm going to sell them that way. And actually, here's another one. Here is a... Nope, that's not it. Okay, so there's 6 of them. I'll sell them in a lot, and hopefully I get, like, for $6, I'd be happy with like $35, $45 for all. But they're vintage, so I may get a little bit more than that. I'll probably list them for like $60. So this was in with the bundle. This is just a Journey. It still has the tag on it from them buying it from like the Salvation Army or something. This is the Journey 2008 World Tour. Probably not worth that much, but still worth a little something, something. I found some Stussies. Here is the label. Stussy. Stussy's like a skate brand, surf brand. It sells very well if you can find it. It usually does pretty good. These are cool. These are like board short cargos. So I'm not sure how well I'm going to do with them, but I wasn't going to grab these, but I grabbed them anyway. They're just Croft and Borrow. They're just a big size. I think that's the reason why I grabbed them. I think there's a price on them too. Probably not much. Probably like $25 or something. $40. So yeah, who's gonna pay $40 for Croft and Borrow? Not me. Not me. All right, so I picked up this Lacoste. This is a Lacoste Club mercerized fabric. It is missing a button, but I figured for $1, it might be worth me trying to find that button. So it's just like a swirl brown button. I'm gonna try to replace it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna look pretty good, and there isn't. If you're wondering, there isn't a spare. A lot of times, if you need to replace a button on a garment, on a shirt or a jacket or whatever, with sport coats, they'll be in the pocket in a little baggie. But usually on the shirts, there should be another tag on it. See, there's not another tag on the inside, so sometimes there'll be another tag on the inside at the bottom of the shirt with the tag and the buttons on the tag. So, but there's not. So there's no spare buttons. I'm just gonna have to just try to find that. I'll see if I can find it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this. So there we go. I think I already showed you guys this keyboard. That was in another haul video. It's just a dollar store keyboard. It's pretty much junk. All right, so let's get the big items out of the way. So because I would like to get them listed today. We have a Kawasaki Guitar. Now I paid up for this. I paid $12. I believe I should be able to get at least 80 to 100 for this because used ones are selling for about $60. And this one is brand new. It's pristine condition in this box. So it was taped shut and I didn't look. I probably should have. Battery compartment is super clean. I shouldn't have any issues with this. I didn't test it yet, so I'm definitely going to test it. I always keep a lot of batteries laying around just in case. I buy a lot of batteries. I buy a lot of AA's for my boys because they have the Xbox controllers. The PlayStation 4s, you don't need batteries for them. And I believe I got this World of Warcraft Mega Block set for $3. It was $3. It was 3 ballies, but it only sells for like $50. So it wasn't a great pickup, but it wasn't bad. But for $3 into $50, hopefully it won't cost that much to ship. What I'm gonna do with that is I'm probably gonna list it for like $40, and then I'm gonna do the measurements and add the shipping in. So this was another really cool pickup. The problem with it is that the box is in really bad condition. It's all sealed, but the box is terrible. It has water damage. It was only $10. This is the Happy Place Grand Mansion Shopkins. Let me see if I can find the date on it. What date was this? Did this come out? Let's see. Damn, I don't see the date. I'm really trying to. It's really hard to do this. You know, to be quick about it. I'm not sure what the date is, but the box is pretty damaged. I'm definitely going to open it up. I'm going to take everything out of it, and I'm probably going to display it that way when I take the photos also. So I just want to make sure that it's not water damaged on the inside, that the items are not moldy or there's nothing wrong. So I think I explained that before in another video when I showed you guys when I picked it up. I think these are only $1 or $2. They definitely need to be cleaned. I'm going to have to scrub the crap out of them. I got a couple pairs over here. We'll leave them over there. That way I'll clean them. You know, I'll get to it. All right, so this whole box was $1.75 for the whole box. The only reason I wanted the box was because of the Buttercup, the blue bonnet. So that's actually Buttercup, blue bonnet, and this is the girl. So I'm going to put these two together, and it smells old. But I'm going to put these two together and sell them in a lot. So this is actually a puppet. Hello. What's her name again? Buttercup? Hello, I'm Buttercup.
Hey, Buttercup, get back to work. We need the milk.
All right, enough of that. Okay. But the rest of the stuff inside the box was garbage. So a lot of times these aren't really worth anything. A lot of these, some people collect dolls and you can sell them, but I'll look it up and see if it's worth anything. The bottom of it is like peeling off the bottom shoe. Somebody might buy it. I'll probably just re-donate that back. So that's probably what will happen with that. This looks like it might be worth looking up. It's like a little Eskimo. It is. That one is porcelain. Is it? No. That one's not porcelain. That one is plastic. So here's the tag. What is it? It's Arctic Circle. I think that's what it says. It says Arctic Circle Enterprises. It's actually from Alaska. All new materials made in China. Oh man, we just can't win. All right, so initially I thought that this was a whatchamacallit doll, American Girl, because she does really look like an American Girl doll, but she's not. She's pretty cool. She's just a cowboy. She probably came with a cowboy hat. She doesn't have her hat, so you know, whatever. I'll take a look at that later, see if it's even worth dealing with. If it's not, if they're like $10 sales, I'm not going to do it because they're just not worth storing and shipping. And like I said, I only picked that up for the specific reason, just to get the blue bonnets, because I know I can put those two together and make something from that $1.75. So something not too bad. All right, so this is the rest of the stuff that I got from there. From this was from Merrill's or whatever, his shop. I think I showed you guys the shop, but I guess we're gonna take the tape off of this. So here's the doll. This is the original doll that goes in it. It's made. I'm gonna have to look up. I'm gonna have to look at the doll again. There's a tag on it. I forget what it's called. It's called Baby in a Cauliflower or something. It's from like '84. It's made in Italy. She put a bunch of newspaper on the inside. I'm gonna pull that out. It's just, I'm actually gonna keep the newspaper in. I'm gonna use it for filler. So, but it should say it on the bottom. So this was only $5 for this and the doll inside it. It says Effie Italia Spa, made in Italy, 1984. 1984. So if you guys can see that. Probably not. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. There's checkerboard. All right, so this is, like I said, this is made by Effie. So the doll is supposed to be on the inside like this. And I guess you can stuff her in. And she just kind of pops out. Boop. All right, and then the lid goes on it like so. So, not bad condition. It is a cauliflower. It's a cauliflower baby. That's what it's called. This is not a Cabbage Patch. This is cauliflower. So, I think I can get like $60 for that. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's dirty in between the grooves. No, I'm just going to take the photos and just get it out of here. All right, so I picked up these little Mickey Mouse banks because these ones are like part of a set. She has a big bow on her back, look. All right, so the money goes in there, money goes in there. I'm not really sure how old these are. I'm going to do a little bit more research. They just say Walt Disney. They're really hard to tell. I'll probably do a Google Lens and try to look these up, but they're definitely, I'm going to sell those together. So it was $4 for both of them. And then I seen another one of these today, and I didn't pick it up. I was like, you know what? I already have one. What if it's not worth anything? Then I'll be stuck with two that are just whatever. So this was only $2, but it does work. How about some cheese, please? Oh, boy. Oh. All right, so now here's another thing that I got from this place. There's actually newspaper in the bottom, too. I'll keep that. You can always use newspaper. I'll use it as filler. Use it as filler. All right, so I thought this was really cool. I don't think I could find it. It's from 1984, Cabbage Patch. So this is the Cabbage Patch Kids, lemon flavored Cabbage Patch Kids, Bud designed taffy half-gallon storage jar. All right, so I guess you could keep the jar and throw the taffies away if you really wanted to open it, but if you just want to keep it as a collector's thing, it's sealed. So I don't know what it's worth. It was only $2. I was like, let me just take a shot on it. I think it was $2, something like that. Where's it made? I almost dropped it. Wheaton Manor, 1984. It's made in USA, I guess so. All right, we'll see. Don't know. Like I said, I don't know what it's worth. All right, so here we go. I got a couple. I bought this from, I pulled off at a stop and I grabbed a few things from this other guy. So I grabbed Crash because I know that this game is worth a few bucks. I know his games were kind of overpriced, but when I looked at the game is in perfect condition. The game is in excellent condition. So that's going to help the value of that game. That game is like new. And then I got Punch Out because I want to take this home and play it. So this can go over there. It's not in perfect condition, but who cares? I'm going to take it. That's going home with me. That's the go home area back there. My chair's got wheels. Whee! All right. So somebody else saw these and they thought that they were cool. I only paid 10 cents for them. It is the Crime Squad, Batman and Robin. These are bags. They're like lunch bags, but I don't think they're made. Are they made out of paper? Yeah, maybe they are made out of paper. I think they're reusable. Oversized, great as a party bag. I think they're reusable. I couldn't find the date. The date's kind of in there somewhere, but you have to open it, and I'm not going to open the bag. I'm pretty sure I can find them, and I'll be able to see the date. So I'll just do that. Whoop, sorry, guys. And here we have Life of James A. Garfield. All right, so he was a president. He was the... It'd be nice if his autograph is inside. Blah, blah, blah. This was the yard sale that I should have got the Buzz, whatchamacallit, guy. I'm gonna say, I don't think that's an autograph. It'd be nice if it was. If it was his autograph. I don't know what his autograph would be worth, but James A. Garfield, he was the 20th president of the United States. This book is from 18 something. Let me see. It's on the other side. 1880. Man, I'm blind. 1881. And it's getting later and later in the day. My eyes are getting really strained. 1881. I don't know what this book is worth, but it was only $0.25. I was like, let me take a chance on it. And books are like, if you can pick them up for $0.25, someone will probably pay at least $20 for this book. Just because of its significance. Because it's the president and, you know, it's really old. It's over 100 years old. I shouldn't have any problem probably fetching like $25 for that. So we'll see. So as soon as I seen this, immediately I knew what it was for. It's for one of those RC four-wheelers. It was only $1. So I looked at it this way. Somebody might need a replacement one. So I'm going to try. I'll put it up for a little bit and see. You know, if people are selling the replacement ones, then it might be worth it. You know, it might be worth it to me. I can't get the sticker off his arm. But anyway, that's what it's for. Easy Tech Professional. All right, so that's definitely what it is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this goes on one of those four-wheelers, like a quad, like a four-wheeler remote control. So let's throw him over there. I thought he was cool. He was only $1. This is a Cowboy Cactus. This goes on your antenna on your car, and it was only $1. See if I can get the sticker off. It doesn't matter. Throw it over there. We'll get her listed. Okay, I think this antenna, I think this was free. This was in a free box. And that's probably the main reason why I grabbed it, but not the only reason. But this is a Radio Shack. Radio Shack is closed now, so this is the type of stuff that you can't buy anymore. I'm sure somebody makes one, but, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to untangle the wires. Anyway, I guess I could do that later. It's just a set of rabbit ears antenna for your TV. So, like I said, it was free. It's probably worth about $30. I just sold one for $30. It was a little newer. All right, so this, it was only $2, but it's only worth like $10. Chia pets are not valuable. They have to be like super rare chias, like the whatchamacallit, the content or whatever you want to call it has to be desirable, and I guess nobody wants Minnie Mouse, so whatever. Hope they want those Minnie Mouse banks. I have banks listed now that are just sitting, they're not selling. So some things take a long time to sell. You have to be patient, and if they sit forever and ever, then I guess you just need to get rid of them. I don't know. All right, I don't think this is chamois. It's kind of a chamois. This is an LL Bean. It's made in USA. It was only $1.50. That's the reason why I picked it up. I believe it's a woman's. It's a woman's size. It's a size. I think it's a size 12. So it's a size 12. Made in USA. That's what you want to see when you see LL Bean. It's kind of a chamois. A little bit. It's in really good shape. Like really good condition. So that's a bonus. Then there was another one. This is stuff that I got at a yard sale. I think they were like $1. This one is a frostproof. I think this is a frostproof samphorized. Whenever you guys see samphorized, like especially on like Lee, I don't know if Levi's makes samphorized, but I don't remember what it means. I know I've looked it up before, but I don't have it like instilled in my brain, so I can't remember what it means. I know it means the item is worth a little bit more sometimes, so I just grabbed it. I probably would have grabbed it anyway because it's a chamois. All right, so this stuff I couldn't look up. I had no signal, so I just had to fly blind. No, I like to fly blind. All right, so we have the Wii Firefighter. I didn't look up, but it was only 50 cents, and the game's in perfect condition. There was a lot of DVDs that I passed on, so I just left them. I was like, you know what? I got enough. And there was some sets. There was this. I probably should have bought them because they were so cheap. They were like 50 cents, $1 for sets, and some of them are worth it and some of them are not. But I picked this up. This is like a Neutrogena, I guess. It's acne clearing system, Resudix active skincare. This could be really valuable. I have no idea. I only bought it because it was only $2. I took a chance on it, being that I know that a lot of times this acne, a lot of times skin stuff goes for a decent amount. So I kind of took a chance on it, and yeah, it was $2, not anymore. All right, so yeah, hopefully that's worth a few bucks. So keep it moving, keep it moving. We are down to 3 little bags, man. I'm telling you, dude. All right, so these I didn't really get into these. These are the Nike shorts. I'm definitely gonna get these listed. I think there's like, let's see, there's one. I think there's 8 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 8 pairs. It was buy one get one free at the Pink Hands of Hope, which is a thrift store that benefits breast cancer. They raise money for breast cancer, which is awesome, totally awesome. Breast cancer's not awesome. I've said that before. It's not awesome. It's awesome that they raise money for breast cancer. So, anyway, yeah, don't get it twisted, bruh. So, what's in here? More stuff. All right. This was a yard sale that I went to. I thought this was really cool. This is a YA roll-up hat. So this is a fishing hat. YA is an old brand. It's vintage. It's made in Korea. It looks like a really old tag though, don't it? Made in Korea. Pretty cool. So it's kind of canvas. Pretty tough. It's a good thing. All right, so here's the hats. Here's some hats that I got. I got these at the spot where I used to have my stuff at the antique booth. And I got Anheuser-Busch. All the hats were $2. I almost missed them, but I took a walk to the other side. They have like another area. It's like a garage, and there's stuff over there too. And I forgot about that area. I got Anheuser-Busch. This is a cool panel hat. It's mesh in the back, but this is like brand new. That's like a brand new hat. Then we have the NRA 2 Million Club. This one is actually, the foam is actually coming off of that, which I'm just gonna, I'll probably just put it in a bag and I'll just sell it that way, or I'll just remove the foam. Dutch Wonderland Lancaster. Don't know if that's worth anything. I just grabbed it. This is a really cool Busch Gardens hat. Really dope. Kind of looks like, it looks like the show that I'm, Stranger Things. It kind of looks like the Stranger Things colors, you know. Busch Gardens. And then we have Super Score Chicago Bulls Champion. It's not in perfect condition. The snap on the back is broke. I don't think it's made in USA. It might be. It's made in Dominican Republic. Look at that really cool old tag. It's definitely old. I would just say 90s. It will only probably fit, so yeah, it's only going to fit somebody with a smaller head. So because the snap is broke. Now what I can do is I can take a hat with a red snap and I can replace the snap. As long as I have the right needle, I probably have to have a bigger needle, sharp needle, to go through here. So I may just repair this. But it's probably not worth it because it is in bad shape. It's not in the best condition. I only grabbed it because it was Chicago Bulls and I know that it's going to sell because it's vintage. Alright, so I thought this was really cool. This was at a yard sale. This is Rusty Wallace. It's like an all-over print polo. It's made by Gallup, made in USA. That's the company that makes it. It's just a cool polo. Pretty dope. I lose sight sometimes of what I'm doing, and a lot of times I may not be showing you the item the way that I should be showing you, and I do apologize. This has Miller Lite on it. It has everything on it. I guess that's who he races for, or raced for, because I'm guessing you don't race anymore. Alright, so stuff was really cheap. These were only $2. These are women's. I don't know if these will fit my daughter. They're purple. Her favorite color is purple. So is my wife's. There's the date. These are 2002. So these are basically vintage. They are a size. What size are they? I don't see the size. Where's the size? There's more than one tag. These are a large. Alright. These will probably fit my daughter. Maybe. No, I don't think these will fit her. But they do have stretch on them. Yeah, they're just not going to fit her. But they're just your basic Adidas. They're nice. They have the little Adidas sign on the back. They have the 3-stripe design. They're in really good shape. Have the ankle zip. They're lined, so it's good for winter. These are more for like spring, though. More like spring, fall, something like that. But not very warm, is what I'm saying. Alright, so what else we got here? Alright, so I definitely spent up at the yard sales in Blaine, but I was seeing a lot of things that I knew that I could not leave. Alright, gotta figure that out. Still drinking diet soda, that's a good thing, but I'm keeping the weight down. I'm still at 160, so that's pretty much where I want to be. I do want to gain some more muscle, but you actually have to work out for that. And I don't work out enough. I think this is a Beast Wars. So I paid $2. It was laying on the ground. I don't even know how to transform it. I don't even want to try right now because the video will be super long because I'll never figure it out. I'm sure it turns into something. So there's one. And then this is like Jetfire or one of the jets. I know there was a ton of them. There was a bunch of jets. Bunch of ones that were turned into a jet. This one I actually think turns into a tank too. It actually has the piece on the top. Yeah, I'm sitting there playing with the toys, like not even showing you guys, but here's another Transformer. I have a whole lot of Transformers that are listed, and for some reason they're not selling. Like, I don't understand. There's like 6 of them listed. I don't know if people just want to just buy them by themselves, like individually. I don't know. Maybe they're just not desirable. I don't know. So I spent $25 for the rest of the Transformers. This, I think this was on a free table. It might have been $1. It's a little dirty on the inside. It looks okay on the outside. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't have a signal. I just grabbed it because it's all embroidered. It's 1995 Winston Cup. Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon stuff usually does pretty decent. So I'm guessing that this is new. Paid $1 for it. It is called Drop. I'm guessing that it's new. It's Whirlpool. It's probably for your refrigerator. And I think that they sell for. It's got to go in this way. It's not. See, the only thing I don't like about this one is that it opens. You can open it, so I don't know if it's new or not. How do you tell if it was used? Because the cap comes off. Yeah, see, stuff is coming out of it. I think that this was used. I think I'm just going to take the $1 loss on this one because I don't think they're going to appreciate getting a product that doesn't work. So we're just going to toss that out. We're going to throw this away. And we'll just take the $1 loss on it. Whatever it was worth, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. It makes more sense not to rip people off, All right, so he wanted. This one was $1.25. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if this was like one of the dinosaurs, one of the Power Rangers. I wasn't sure, but I'm gonna Google Lens that and find out what that is. But I think I paid like $30 for everything, but it was worth it. I got this one. Not sure what that one is. I got that one. I got this one. I got the truck. This one goes like this. Yeah, see, I can't even transform them. Like, that goes there, that goes there, that goes... Don't know. I don't know. I don't want to mess with it. I'll figure it out. All right, there's that one. There's Bumblebee. There's Bumblebee. You have to look these up. Like, you have to, go in and actually see, what is the deal. Then there's this one. I'm not sure. He's got a little gun on him. I'm not even sure who that one is. I think these are newer. They're definitely not old. Then there's this one. They're all complete, though. They all have all their pieces, for the most part, as far as I know. It looks like a Prius. It probably is. And then we have the tank. The tank is really cool. It's got, like, I don't know. That needs put together, too. So that was really cool that I got all of those. And then Gex. That's what I was trying to look this game up, and I couldn't see. What it was, but now I see what it is. This was free. This was on the free table. So we have Gex. We have a Nintendo DS game. Dex or Game Boy Advance. That's Game Boy. That's a Game Boy game. So that's an older game. I don't know what it's worth. Why don't we look it up? Let's see. Just for shits and giggles. Okay? You're in the way. You're in the way. Alright, so this is Game Boy. And it's GEX. Gex. Enter the Gecko. Is that what it's called? Not sure. I'm going to look at it again. Why is it so hard to open? There. Is it called Enter? No, it's called something else. It's Gex. No, it's called Enter the Gecko. Alright, so it's not even worth anything. It's not even a $10 game, so whatever. I'm gonna put it. I have other games. I'm gonna bundle it with other games. Okay, so last but not least, I ran into my my daughter's sisters. The one that my wife was with before, the guy she was with before, is with another woman. They had kids. They had twins too. I have twins and they had twins. But anyway, one of her daughters, one of the mother's daughters, boyfriend had a bunch of soccer outfits, and he was trying to help me pick out the ones that were the best ones, the ones that I would do better on. So we have Ronaldo. We have a Nike Ronaldo. I'm going to do a little bit more research. This is in really good condition. But I spent $22 on like 5 sets. On 5, I think 2 of them are like a short set. So this is in pretty good condition. The letters aren't cracked. They're a little, a little whatever. The size is small, which, well, this is actually a large. That one's a large. So they're not small. So we have Ronaldo. We have, this one is an Arsenal Fly Emirates. It actually has a little, what is that? It has a little pull on it. I'm going to have to see if I can fix that. But, oh, this is Puma. This is a Puma. So that's a Puma. Fly, is that how you say that? Emirates. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm not even going to try it again. Okay, so, sorry. Not trying to offend anyone, trust me. Alright, so this one came with the shorts. So here's the shorts. I've done well with these short sets before. Extra large. Wow. Yeah, extra large youth, maybe. So, I don't know about that. And this is, which one is this? This one is a Nike. They all have stickers on them. You wanted 6 for this one. This is Nike. UNICEF. So, the shorts don't look authentic. They don't say Nike on the inside. They say extra large. I was kind of worried about that too. I was like, his dad gets them. His dad sells on eBay. Well, let me guess. Is he selling fake jerseys online? So, I'm going to do more research on these jerseys and make sure that I'm not putting any fake ones up. Alright, so Yokohama Tires, is that what that is? Adidas, Chelsea Football Club. This one's Adidas. This one definitely. Okay, it doesn't say anything on the inside. It does say Climb a Light. It does have a tag. Has a tag on the inside. So, like I said, I will definitely look for authenticity to make sure that they're real. Here's the shorts to go with that too as well. Yeah, see, they're just regular tags. And they're like super small. Like they're made really small. But, have $20 invested. I wanted to get the USA one. This one is just USA. This is Nike as well. Doesn't say anything on the inside, which is a little weird. Like I said, I'm going to do more research on these. I'm not going to sell them if they're not real. It should say Nike at the bottom, right? What's it say? It says authentic. Yeah, we'll see about that when I do my research. All right, so there's that one. And then there is shorts to that as well. And then when you look on the inside, it just has the medium. Yeah, see, that's a flag. That's a red flag right there. So we're going to have to check that out. We'll check it out. We'll see what happens. So anyway, he shoots. He scored. All right, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That was a good shot. I hope you guys learned a little bit something. Make sure when you're picking items up that they are authentic, because you don't want to get hit with you don't want to lose your account. You just don't, it's not going to end well. So, like with that being said, we're going to close the video out. And don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, hit the notification bell when I post a new video, and subscribe to my channel. Peace.